Evening all, welcome to another Rockys Rambles, the show in which I just talk to the camera about anything that pops into my head. So I was watching the TV with the wife, as you do, some hip American show, and some hip American guy, I was going to show my phone number, I've not got it, needed to find out some information, and he goes, hang on, I'll Bing that. And I was like thinking, nobody says that ever. Nobody will ever say that. Despite how much money Microsoft have spent to have that added to the script, nobody's going to use Bing it as... It will not replace Google it. That's what Microsoft want to do. They want to replace Google it. So that got me thinking about a couple of things. First thing is, product placement in UK TV has just been allowed, I suppose you want to call it. So now every other episode is going to be like, brought to you by KX. But it's going to be subtle, so, you know, when a car drives up, it'll like the Thunderbirds film. You've seen that terrible live-action Thunderbirds film where when the vehicles drive up and the camera just zooms right in on the Ford logo and it stays there for like 2 or 3 seconds. Or the wife was watching that American home makeover show where they, you know, go to poor people's houses and bulldoze them and then rebuild them anew in like a week. Using phrases like, step up to the plate and... Or... oh, we use these new, you know, Ashenware blinds and then they'll zoom right in on the blind logo and stay there for about 30 seconds. So British TV, bad enough, is now going to be full of shitty adverts. That scene in Wayne's World. You know the one I'm talking about, the one where they take the piss at this. Look! What's it by? Johnson's Baby Wipes. I'll use some baby wipes. I'll use some Johnson's Baby Wipes. So British TV is going to be full of that crap soon. Oh, that infuriates me. Oh, it just does. There's no need for it. Fair enough, say pasta tomato sauce or, you know, something like that, but not a whole... There's going to be whole TV shows just going to be devoted to trying to sell you crap. Not that we don't get bombarded with enough advertising everywhere as it is. So that annoys me. What else? Oh yes, internet search engines, back to that. I was thinking that you can tell how old a person is by what search engine they started to use. You know, if you say to people, what search engine do you use? And they're like, oh, I Google everything. I'm like, well, okay. But I remember, and many of you will remember, a time when Google did not exist and we had things like Alta Vista. Yes, remember that? That was my first search engine, Alta Vista. And then I went to Yahoo! Because Yahoo was great and we had Yahoo Mail and then we had, what else did we have after Yahoo? Oh yeah, then we had remember GeoCities? Off the big again. Yes, GeoCities. I remember when I was at college, everybody, Yahoo was a new thing and everybody was absolutely, oh wow, it's amazing, just type it in and it finds it for you. Then when I went to uni, Google just sort of started to become big. Everybody kept spelling it wrong and used to bring up a site called Goggle.com. Used to sell like skiing goggles and the site even got really pissed off at the top. They used to put, this is not Google.com. I'm sure Google just bought the actual site for a lot of money. But now everybody's, Google this, Google that. I must admit that's my home. If I click home on my web browser, it goes to Google because if I want to search or something. But I was thinking, web browser, well, search engines make the net work. Without them, the net would be useless. You couldn't find anything. You need to know the exact URL address. You know, www.this.http. You know, this isn't 1996 or 7. So what was my point? Oh yes, Bing is going to fail. It just will. Because people like the underdog, and then they're like, when something gets big, they have to hate it. It's like, oh, Google was this great company, now it's big. It's like, oh, we must hate Google because they're evil and they do horrible things like take a picture of my car number plate. Yeah, I could walk outside your house and do that. Or thieves can use the Google Street View to plan their stealing of my possessions from my house. Yeah, they just walk past your house and do that. Just people don't like big things. People like, especially in Britain, we like the underdog. We don't like to be... Remember when everybody used to love Apple? Because Apple was cool and the underdog and Microsoft was big and evil. And now it's Apple's evil. Or Microsoft's getting a bit better because they're not as big as they used to be. That's bollocks. Point to that is product placement in TV is bad. Subliminal advertising is worse. And Bing.com will never replace Google. Or that horrendous Ask.com. So this has been Rocky's Rants? Yes, Rocky's Rants. Been prattling on about crap. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.